Hi guys, so my name's Erica. I'm a physiotherapy assistant in occupational health and I'm also a yoga teacher. So I'm going to be taking you through a short yoga video today so you can follow along whenever you're available to. So we're going to begin the session by sitting up nice and tall. I want you to take a nice deep inhale through the nose and then a nice deep exhale out. Then we're going to inhale, roll our shoulders up towards our ears. Exhale, roll them down. Really nice. You're just going to rest your palms in your lap for a moment. And if you feel comfortable to do so, you'll just close down the eyes just whilst we arrive in our practice. So another deep inhale now. And then as you exhale out, I just want you to try and release any tension in the body. Good. One more of those. Nice deep inhale. And then a big exhale out. Perfect. So now we're just going to do a really simple breathing technique. So all it's called is equal part breathing. And we're going to inhale for a count of 4, and then we're going to exhale for a count of 4. So when you're ready, we're going to inhale now for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. So just do 2 more rounds of that breath at your own pace. So your count of 4 might be a little bit slower than mine. It might be a little bit faster. But just do what feels comfortable for you. Really nice. And when you come to the end of that, we're just going to do one last deep inhale through the nose if you can. Nice, big exhale out. Perfect. And then we're going to bring some movement into the body. So you're going to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Just make any movements that feel good. And then when you're ready to do so, just gently blink open the eyes. Perfect. So if you've got any injuries, do be mindful of them. It's only yoga, so we're only just stretching to where feels comfortable today. So if you're ready now, we're going to begin. So we're going to inhale and raise our arms up towards the sky. That's it. And then just relax those shoulders down. If you've got any shoulder injuries, just take your arms a little bit wider. Nice. We're going to drop our right arm down by our side so it can rest on the chair or wherever's close to you. And then your left arm is going to reach up and over. So make sure your hips feel nice and level. That's it. You're going to inhale to reach. Exhale here. Option to look under the armpit if you want to. One final breath. And then exhale, just release that arm back down. And we're going to go to the other side now. So inhale, arms up towards the sky. Relax the shoulders down. Exhale, our left hand down by our side. Right arm is going to reach up and over. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale there. And then option to look under the armpit. Really nice. One last breath. And then exhale, just release, come back to center. So we're going to go into a gentle twist each way now. So same thing again, we're going to start on the right hand side. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Relax the shoulders down. And then as we exhale, we're going to twist towards the right hand side this time. So your left hand is going to come onto your right thigh and your right hand is just going to reach around onto the back of the chair. You're going to inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, you're going to use your hands to gently twist yourself around. And then you've got an option just to look over your shoulder if you want to. One last breath here. And then exhale, just release, come back to center and we'll go for the other side. So inhale, arms up towards the sky. That's it, relax the shoulders down. Exhale, we're going to twist this time towards the left-hand side. So our right hand comes onto our left thigh, left hand back of the chair. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, twist. And then again, option to look over the shoulder. One more breath there. And then exhale, just release, come back to center. Have a little bit of a wiggle, okay? So now we're gonna do a glute stretch. It's like a figure of 4. So I want you to bring your bum towards the edge of the seat. Make sure your feet are firmly on the floor. We're gonna start with our right foot on the floor. So we're gonna come onto our left toe and then we're just gonna take our knee out towards the side, okay? Then next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna gently lift up this leg. And we're gonna bring it over so that your ankle is resting above your knee, okay? Then you're going to sit up nice and tall and you can start to lean forward. You should really feel this in the left-hand side of your glute. If this is way too much, all you're going to do is straighten this bottom leg out. It'll just release the stretch a little bit and it'll just be a bit nicer. So nice deep inhale here. Nice deep exhale, lean forward slightly. One more breath. And then exhale, just release and then bring that leg back down and we'll switch sides. So this time we're going to be on our left side. So you're going to come onto your right toe. You're going to take your knee out towards the side, then gently cradle that foot as you lift it up. Rest that foot now so your ankle is just above the knee. We don't want it on the knee. We're going to inhale, sit up nice and tall, and then exhale, start to come forward. So you should feel it in the opposite side this time. If again that's too intense, just straighten that leg out. One more breath here. And then exhale, just bring that foot back in and gently release that leg back down. And we're going to come to standing now. So we're going to come through a pose called chair pose, and it's basically a squat, but we're going to have our arms up in the air, okay? So bring your bum to the edge of the seat, make sure your weight's firmly in your feet. You're going to inhale here, you're going to try and raise your arms up towards the sky. If you can't, you can use your hands to help you up. And then you're going to exhale, just hover your bum off the seat, make sure your back is nice and straight. Inhale here. And then exhale, slowly stand up. Okay, so now we're going to come to our standing pose. So I'm just going to move this chair out the way. Okay, so we're going to do, it's the same as the figure of four stretch that we just did seated, but it's standing, so it's got a balancing element. So we're going to start on our right foot. So I want you to come onto your left tiptoes, and then you're going to take your knee out towards the side, okay? And this is the start of it. So option one, you're just going to cross your foot over your leg and hang out here. You're going to bring your hands to heart center, and this is option one. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you're going to just hover that foot off the ground so that we're balancing now, and you're just going to hang out here. Next option, you're going to take your foot that little bit higher so it's above the knee again, like when you were sat down. And then if you still feel like you've got your balance, you're going to start to come into a slight squat, okay? So I want you to push down your big toe, find something still to stare at. Don't forget to breathe. One last deep inhale here. And then exhale, come back to standing, release that foot down, have a bit of a shake, and we'll just switch sides. So this time we're going to be stood on our left foot. So I want you to come onto your right toes. You're going to take your foot out to the side. So option one is you're going to cross that foot over your leg and just hang out here. Option two, you're going to hover it off the ground again. Option three, take it that little bit higher so it's above the knee. Final option, see if you can start to come into that squat. That's it, push your big toe down, find something to stare at. Don't take yourself too seriously. One last breath. And then exhale, just release, come back to standing, have a shake, and we're going to come back to the chair now. So we're just going to finish on one last pose, and it's called cat and cow. So what I want you to do is just rest your hands on your knees. You're going to inhale and arch your back. You're going to relax your shoulders down and look up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, I want you to try and round your spine. So bring your chin toward your chest and just look down at your knees. And we're just going to do two more of those. So inhale to open, relax the shoulders down, stick out your tailbone. Exhale, round the spine, chin towards chest, look down. Final one. Really nice. And then exhale, look down, and come back to neutral. And we're going to close our class now just with a little quick bit of breathing and meditation. So we call it Shavasana in yoga. So I want you to make sure your back feels nice and supported. That's it. Your feet are firmly on the ground. Rest your palms in your lap. You're going to take a nice deep inhale here. And then as you exhale, you're just going to close down the eyes if you're happy to do so, just for a few moments. Good. Another deep inhale here. And then as you exhale, I want you to try and release any tension in the body. So anywhere you're trying to hold yourself up, I want you to let yourself start to round and come down. So your shoulders might fall forward slightly, your head might come forward, your fingers might curl in towards the palms. You should feel the weight of your body through your feet on the floor. And for the next few moments, I just want you to breathe. Just be in this moment. There's nowhere else you need to be right now. Really nice. And just keep working with the breath. So if your mind wanders, you can just bring it back to the breath. Really nice. So we're going to take a deep inhale now. Deep exhale out. We're going to bring some movement back into the body. So we're going to wiggle our fingers. We're going to wiggle our toes. You might want to take your head from side to side. Then you're just going to bring your palms together with your eyes still closed and gently rub your hands together to create a little bit of energy, a little bit of heat. And once they're feeling nice and warm, you're just going to gently place them over the eyes. And then only when you're ready to do so, just gently blink your eyes open and take your hands away. So thank you for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this yoga session, and I will potentially see you on one of the other yoga videos.